what's your average day here? What does it look like?
Average day. Well, so I actually work here,
Okay.
and I'm in charge of the practice and education of Shambhala Buddhism,
Okay.
and I work here part-time. So the average day would be, we have a 7 a.m. sitting, so I would probably like rush out of bed to make it, and then
Yeah, it's early.
and then we would have so there's like a leader who sits up front and just like keeps the time.
Yeah.
And then some people might stay the whole time. Some people come in and out.
How long is it usually?
It's from 7 to 8. And then we have an evening sit too, which is like a little short one from 6 to 6:30.
the shrine room,
right. So it's like all that happens in that main shrine room. And then dinner is at 6:30.
So is there like a sense of community between all of you guys, or is it? And does everyone have to participate in the ritual?
Yeah. Well, that's a really good question. So maybe like half the people that live here would like consider themselves Buddhist.
Okay. Yeah.
And half wouldn't, but a lot of them like would participate in meditation.
Okay.
So a lot of people are into meditation, and that is something that people need to be a part of here.
Right.
But
so do you have to be like practice Buddhism or
no? So maybe like 15 to 20 of us are like considered Buddhist.
So that's a good amount.
Right. And then a lot of people aren't.
Okay.
And they're just they just wanted to like they're just curious, but they see the benefits of meditation, so they wanted to like live here.
That's awesome.
Right, but aren't Buddhists, and we like to have like a mix. There's a real sense of community. Like we eat together, and we have chores we do together.
So can anyone come live here, or do you need to like? How does it work?
Yeah, good question. So there's a few of us that work here, and then there's a director.
Okay.
And she's
what's
like
her name again?
Jessica.
Jessica.
Right.
Yeah, we spoke with her.
And so somebody would like apply with her and like have some interviews with her, and in some sense anyone could live here.
Yeah.
But it would like you'd need to make some commitments to participate in meditation and to do chores and have some kind of like reasons why you might want to live in a community.
Okay.
You know, and it's not about that you would do anything perfect.
Yeah.
It's just about like the process, trying to like work with other people in a kind way.
So if someone were to walk in here as like their first day living here and they wanted to participate in the ritual, do they just come and watch, or how does it work?
Such a good question. So there's me, and I'm more of like a coordinator of that, and I can also like teach a lot of things, like give meditation instruction.
Okay.
So I might like give someone a tour of the shrine rooms and explain a little bit of like what we do and why. And then we actually have someone who lives here who is called an acharya. So that's like a master teacher. So there could be an acharya in any like religious tradition.
Okay.
And so the acharya that lives here is like a master of Shambhala Buddhist teachings. So he lives here, and actually his job is to be a teacher. So he travels around teaching.
That's very cool.
So people could also like meet with him. Right. And upstairs, or right above us actually, is 2 lamas live there. And then this woman named Lady Kunchak, and she's the mother of the person, the Sakyam Mipam Rinpoche, and he is the holder of this lineage.
We always felt bad during like our rush practice because we were so loud.
No.
We were screaming, and I feel like I'd never hear you guys, and you guys were saying the same thing. You're like, I'm sure you.
No, that's really. It's like whenever that happens, we're like, it's the same as us.
Yeah,
it's like
it's the same thing.
A community, gathering your energy together, you know, and it's like a strengthening thing. And so I think, and we have all these chants we do together, so it's just like that.
Thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate it.